I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today,
straightforward choice there. Good decision.
players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. No! Yep. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
This could be out.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be runs here. Fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
Butler shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Yes. Padding up to that.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Brilliant diving stop. Could be close.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 6 runs added in the over. The Royals are 1 for 10. Magala from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Straight to the fielder. Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Just threw the shots too early. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Magala with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
8 runs added there. The Royals are 1 for 18. Edge, unplayable. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Samson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Royals are 2 for 23. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Bowler. Keeper.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edged.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The Royals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No. Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep.
That's
Oh,
out.
yeah!
Caught.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go on to the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Catch it!
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Going with spin now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Asif gets off the mark.
Yep. Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keep us in.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep. Catch.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bow takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
King with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Gone right through the defences.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
Oh.
Asif shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yeah. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yeah. No.
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
Yep. Yeah. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Royals are 8 for 74. Ali coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yeah.
And caught. That's just superb.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Middle that one, great timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No run scored. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really good shot there. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
The Super Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ali from the south end. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Out! Caught! On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the... the rest of the team's batting failures.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. No!
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yep. Hold on!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No,
Great
no.
work.
Oh, yeah.
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
King is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. King ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly. And see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 1 for 6. A new batter always likes to field bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Bolt, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Yes. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Perfectly timed.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Loud appeal.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes. No.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep.
And gone. Simple catch in the cordon.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The batsman hitting out to the crease at number 5.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Got right in behind it.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Over. The Super Kings are 3 for 18.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah. Oh!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Stokes comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings are 4 for 28. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Holder has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. No.
You can't say how important that dive was. Scrambled the run and just made it.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Super Kings are 4 for 38. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl. from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
They'll get at least one. Out! Yeah! Good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Super shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Super piece of timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Bow. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 6 for 62. Bow from the south end. Times it nicely.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Edge, what a ball. There'll be 1 run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Absolutely nailed it.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Too full. Got what it deserved.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. Good catch. Out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 9 for the Chennai Cowboys.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home a successful run chase. The Chennai Carvers complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to...
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.